Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we are. I gotta figure all this out. One moment. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. All right. We got quite a bit to do today. Don't worry. I'm gonna give a proper intro here. We're gonna get it going. We are gonna get it going. Get it going. All right. Oh, actually, I think we need to sleep. Is there a bed over here? Where's the bed at? Oh, I have it in my inventory. Okay. There we go. All right. Once it's nighttime, we're actually gonna sleep, but we have a lot to do today. I'm really excited. What's up, Nub? How are you? Good to see you. I'm glad you're stopping by. So what we're gonna do today is quite a bit of recording as well as streaming. I realized last stream we did a great job at streaming, but did next to no recording, and that's okay because we're still trying to figure out the blend between the two. JD, what's good, brother? No worries. Enjoy your work session. Don't spend all your money on food. We got gaming to get to, you know? But yeah, so look, today I need to do a better job at pausing recording or what's the word? Streaming and then hitting record and then unrecording and vice versa. And I think I want to set up some hotkeys today to actually make recording easier. I don't know the best process to do that, so we got a lot to do today. Don't worry, I'm gonna explain absolutely everything because I've got a master plan for today. But let's just get to sleep and then we'll get it going. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I also made some coffee today out of a really cool method of brewing. I think it's a Cuban method. I could be entirely wrong. I could be really pushing some going the wrong direction there, to say the least. We'll get there. Don't worry, don't worry. All right, so once we're over this, I'm gonna start recording. We have all of the materials we need, at least to get started on things, but I'm realizing that it took a really long time to get there. So our next step is actually to go get another star, take care of some wither stuff, so then we can start mining faster and get going in this world. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of terrified because I don't know if we're actually going to die from another. What's the word? From a wither skeleton? But I know it's a necessary thing to get a beacon to then make all the builds faster. More collecting is going to be easier and everything else in between. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited. All right, guys, let's do this thing. You just heard the first plan here. What's up, Robert? How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. We're hitting record, but we're also streaming. It's like a little multitask here. And I think you heard our first objective, which is to go find some wither skeletons, which is what killed us in our last episode, and do what we need to do to get some wither skull. I'm gonna drop all these shulker boxes off, probably in this box here, because we don't want to lose everything. I think what we're gonna bring is just okay. These are all empty, and these are currently being filled. So we have enough elytra, we have everything, like you heard in all of that. We gotta go do the thing. So I'm gonna put away also my fortune pickaxe and silk touch. We'll bring the looting sword. We're just gonna throw all this stuff in here because I don't want to risk losing any of this. And I'm realizing I don't know why my world does this. If any of you know it, please let me know. But whenever I die in the nether, which has only happened once, all my stuff despawns, and I don't know what to make of it. I don't love it. So even if I make it back to that chunk, it's just gone. So I don't know if it's a me issue, but we're going to make a diamond pickaxe to bring just to make. Oh wait, we have a fortune 3 efficiency check that out. All right. Hopefully that doesn't break while we're flying around. And oh, whoa, what's that? Okay. And we're gonna bring. We need some blocks. We're gonna bring some blocks. We're gonna bring some ender pearls. We're not bringing a bed. What else do we need, guys? Am I missing something here? Am I missing something? Oh, and we have a special guest on the stream. Hold on one second. I'm getting them in. I'm getting them in. Okay. This is one of my boys, okay? This is one of the boys. More food would be good to bring. Okay, also, on top of that, I think I need more fireworks, just to be safe, because we are going to be flying around to bastions. And you guys aren't going to see a thing here. Don't worry about that. We're just ignore chat, okay? Just ignore the chat window. Let's go ahead and grab... We should be... We'll bring some tough, because we're tough. Do you like Ram trucks? Do you like Ram? Ram trucks give you tough. Some good tough. Hold on. Thanatos, what's good, my man? What's good? We're gonna call here in a second. I'm trying to find a way to the shulker. Not the shulker, the wither skull. So this is gonna be quite a journey here. More food, we need more food. I believe that's in our white box here of goodness and wonders. We don't have any food. We do not. Do we have food? Hey! Okay, is that enough food, do you think? A stack and a little bit. You haven't worked in a... Okay. Alright. You don't need to expose it to chat. Okay? I have worked quite a bit. I have calluses on my hands. From all the farming, you know? From all of the hard labor. From all the goodness. Okay. What else do we need? Are we missing anything, guys? Wither skull is inbound because then we'll use either gold or iron. We'll also need to grab to make... Oh, gosh. Are we going to die? Are we going to lose all this? No, we aren't because we're good. Okay, relax. What's up, Robert? Thank you so much for actually doing that. Funny enough, Robert, actually, thank you. Because I've been wanting to figure out ways to bring you guys more along behind the scenes as well as like on a multiplayer server. And so my goal here is to put whoever supports the channel to whatever means they can, even if they cancel it right after. I want to put you guys at the end of every video, as well as give you world downloads, as well as play some multiplayer server with everybody because you make it possible. So we're gonna figure out what that looks like. But first and foremost, thank you so much for that. We do need arrows. Wait. There is an arrow near, like a skeleton farm near the end. Do we go build a farm here? Yeah, dude, we got it. Don't worry, Robert. We're gonna make this happen. Let me ask, guys. Right now, do we go get wither skeleton, or do we say screw it? We go and make a skeleton farm, or we could just go collect from that spawner. I feel like I remember where it is. How about we take 7 fireworks to get there, and if we can't find it, then we come back to the nether. How's that sound? I feel like that would be the smart thing to do. So, if I remember correctly, this is going to be like finding a needle in a haystack here. If I remember correctly, we came this way. Yeah, huge W in chat for Robert. Huge, massive W. W. Yeah, see, there we go, guys. You're actually starting to say W. Thank you. Okay, I believe we went... Let's go up. We need a little aerial view here. We came well across this to dig down to the end because of our ender pearl. You know what I mean? A little end eye, the eye of ender. And then we came back into here. I bet it's right here. I bet you it's right here. Is it? You know, we're going to go straight up. Where is it? I feel like it's around here. Guys, I don't even know if I did put it in the video. Does anyone remember where this skeleton farm is? Please tell me. Let's see. Do we want Minecraft music? Do I need to press play on some Minecraft music? You let me know. Okay, it has to be around here, right? Yeah, where is all this sound? We need some sound, guys. Should we hit some... Tell me how this sounds. If there's ever music that gets played. Don't worry. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. Guys, what do we do? Where's this thing? Was it further? It could be further here. Because I remember kind of crossing an open area. And then we come across... Oh, I do remember this. You guys remember this? Was this from the last stream? Or was this from the video? I don't think it's worth it, guys. I honestly don't think it's worth it to find this skeleton farm. Let's go back to the base and we'll actually do what we set out to do. In the hidden woods? Where's the hidden woods? Whoa. Wait. Has this been here this whole time? Did we ever find this before? That's awesome. We've never found this. Tubbsy, what's up, dude? Oh my gosh. A YouTube legend has entered the chat. Go check out Tubbsy's videos, they're amazing. But don't leave the stream, please. Please. Please, I need you guys. I need to feel self-worth. I need something in my life. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Seriously, go check out his videos. They're incredible. There's a ton of effort put into them, and if you like Terraria, you should check it out. Where are we? Where are you? Are we just gonna turn brain rot? 6-7. Is that bad to say, guys? I learned about 6-7 yesterday. Does that mean like I'm out of the loop now? Am I too gone? Instructions unclear. Stream never to be seen again. Hey, honestly, I get it. Wait, Hubsy, have you changed? Are you? Hold on. Hubsy, did I cook myself here? What is this over here? Tubbsy, I could have sworn you did Terraria stuff. Alright, nobody look. Whoa! Guys, we just like speed edited back to the base. It's like you're watching a YouTube video. Alright. We are getting it going. Tubbsy, I also remember you had some I'm not gonna out everything, but I know you had some crazy stuff going on. I hope everything's chilled out a little bit, bro. Oh, we're home now. You usually do Terraria. Hold up. Are you saying we're gonna play Minecraft together and make a video together? Because I just made that crazy inference. Because I did that. I did that. Nothing happened. Don't worry. Listen, you're watching the stream, you're part of the gang, you know what I mean? Alright guys, we're gonna go into the nether. And I'm gonna start recording again. I'm gonna like start and stop. I gotta figure out hotkeys and whatnot for recording, but... Oh my gosh! Don't worry about it. No sweat on my back. Absolutely no sweat on my back. Oh. Alright. We are in the nether and we're about to fly around and find little wither home. I'm pretty sure it's this way, but We can actually... Oh, wait. Okay. We can actually get around now using this beautiful elytra that we've collected. Which means that if we could easily go find another base if we want. Although, we need to make sure the elytra doesn't break. But check this out. We can actually explore the nether semi-safely as long as I don't run out of rockets here. We should be good. Let's see. Tubsy on becoming variety. Most recent video was Undertale. Oh, dude, that's so awesome. I'm actually really glad that you're doing that, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Why isn't bro playing on hardcore? Because this is my forever world and I don't want to lose it, okay? I hear what you're saying, but I don't care. This is my world and I love it. And all hardcore videos are faked anyways. I said it. I said it. Guys, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Each time I click, it takes like an extra 2 seconds. We're gonna find a new fortress this way. Everything's fine. Oh, okay, a bastion. Would you look at that? A big bastion. Okay, wait. This is really great gold. This is really great gold if we can do this. Oh, I don't want to die. We don't have gold on, so we just hope for the best here. Don't mind me. Just mining away. Hello. This is actually really necessary for us because we're going to be doing one of those beacons here soon. Do we just run in? Do we do the thing? All right. The big thing I'm talking about. Yeah, I really loved your Gladiator series. It was really awesome. But it's cool to also see that you're doing some more stuff, like whatever you're feeling like doing. It's really cool, dude. I dare you to full loot it? No. I don't think we're there. I don't have netherite, guys. Oh. Pause. Now that we have an elytra, it's so easy to get around. Ow. Let's go. 16 block of gold. How much do you need to actually make a beacon? Like a full, like a good beacon, you know what I mean? Is there a chest around here? Yes, there is. A magma spawner. What's the magma spawner for? Oh, in the bastion itself? What can I use a magma spawner for? I don't have netherite. If we die, I'm cooked. Okay, it's used for a lot. 164 blocks? We're going back, boys. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not doing it, guys. Hold on. Hold on, man. I'm good. I'm really okay. We can always come back, you know? Oh, another bastion. Why are there so many bastions in this world? But as soon as I need a fortress, they're just gone. Do we need to travel in the overworld to do this? Hold on, 250 of these bad boys? Like a block? No. I just need a beacon that just helps me instant mine stone. Oh, instant mine stone. That's it. That's all I need. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of guys. Do you guys see this? I think they have a cult started in there. Oh, do we want to grab some, we do have fortune on. How's your ears doing with this breaking? Congrats on the most recent video. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. A lot of energy and effort. But I'm excited because we have like a long-term series we're building. And it's really just fun to have something that we can stream and play at the same time. What's up, bro? Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Oh my gosh. Did we get it? Did we get it? There we go. There we go. Another bastion. Are you kidding me? Wait, is this the same one? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. It popped up on your recommended. Let's go. Yeah, see guys, we're in the right place. But we need to turn down the sound of enemies here. Hostile mobs are on 6 and it's still that loud? Okay. This isn't where we want to be. Is that a chest? No. We gotta figure out planning another gladiator episode. Still got spots open. Hey, who knows? Maybe. Maybe. I'm kind of like, since my series on Terraria, I'm just burnt from it, but I don't know if I'm really that good at it. I think I'd be more comedic relief without the comedic. So pretty much just relief. Let's see. Okay, okay, okay. Oh no. Guys, where is a fortress? Is really the only fortress the one we found in this world? Hello. Don't mind me. Just flying on through. Check his PC, too many bastions. I know, right? We got the speed running mode on. Scripted animated series. Oh, got you. I don't think it stopped because of burnout. I think it's like more of I felt like the channel was only growing for Terraria, and I wanted to be more of a variety YouTuber. And so although I'm kind of like hitting myself in the foot by doing it because we already had such an awesome audience for it, I felt as if I wasn't really building a fully comprehensive thing that, for me. Like I was kind of just doing it for views at some point. Like it started with not just views, right? But then it just became, all right, let's sit down and record another. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. Don't stress. I need to do a better job at not stressing. All right. Been feeling the same much recently. So I don't like Terraria that much anymore. Yeah, see, like, look, it's more about just doing more balanced things. Like, we've got to, as creators, recognize that it's a marathon, not a sprint all the way through, right? So, in order to truly enjoy our experience while creating, we have to do a variety of things. Like, right now, I want to play Minecraft. And I think that's the beauty of this. We just get to keep on keeping on. You probably joined your last collab. Yeah, and that's what I'm realizing is like, I love playing video games, you know, like don't get me wrong, but if I'm also not playing video games while recording, I'm finding it harder to spend long periods of time actually going and playing those because I have a goal with this YouTube stuff and hey, we're going to record that. Oh, look what we found. We found a fortress. Hold on. We're going to fly on over here and hopefully find some wither skeleton in here. Drop on in. Okay. A little blaze never hurt anybody. Wow, he's not dead yet. All right. Everything's fine. Okay, there's a spawner there we can actually make something with. Is that a second spawner? I don't know about that. No wither skeleton. Is this it? Is this really it? Is this as large as it is? No way that this is it. Okay. Where's he at? Everything's fine. Moving through. Maybe wear chestplate for protection. I will once we actually find them. But I'm not seeing any. Do we like try to break into here? It seems like there's more going this way. Okay, we're threading the needle here. Threading the needle. Don't mind me. Okay. Yes! We found them! Okay. Alright. We gotta find a secure way to take these guys out. I think what I'm gonna end up doing... Don't judge me, okay? What we're gonna do is run through here and then bring him back. Watch this. Watch this mode. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going, buddy? Actually, we could probably just take him, right? We could probably just take him. Yeah, we don't need to build. We don't need to build. Did we get anything from that? No, it's gonna be a while, right, guys? Oh! Oh, chill. Where's this guy from? Guys. I don't know what to do, man. Anytime you see me pause, it's because I'm pausing my recording or restarting it. Hold on, what am I doing? What are you saying? Glad you could clear bastions and convert it to a magma farm. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I'll end up doing if we need items for it. I don't know what items we actually need. We could just take them. Yeah, last words for sure. Ooh, diamonds! Let's go! Any more cool fellas down here? Oh boy, my cat's screaming. She's going, give me food, give me attention, but she already has food and attention. She has everything she needs in the world. Everything. And she just heard that too. And gave a little back talk. There too. That's a two for one. How have I been anyways? I've been good. I definitely took some time off from creating for a number of reasons. And I think I've realized that while I'm creating, my life is better. Crazy, right? Like while I'm making daily videos, while I'm doing the stuff, it's a therapeutic form for me. It's obviously not just like reviews and stuff, and I've learned like how awesome that is. So, it's good. I've been good. I got my work figured out, so I can semi-securely feel good about recording every day while still having my life figured out. You know, that's always fun. So, yeah, thanks for asking. And how have you been, dude? Guys, where are these? This is not a scalable system for wither skeleton. What do we do here? How do we find more? Maybe down here? Hey, finally, nether warts. We got it. Now we can actually start our farm back home. That's fantastic. And we found some nether warts, which helps us build our... What do we call it? What's the name? Guys, what's the name? Or it's going to help us build some potions and it's going to be beautiful for us. So glad we found these finally. Oh, where are these wither skeleton? Where could they be? It's not like a spawner, is it? Soul Sand Valley Fortress? Hold on. There's a fortress specifically designed for these bad guys? Just been really busy, honestly. This is the most I've been locked in recently. Okay, cool. Let's go. Got your animation studio put together. Dude, that's awesome to hear. Oh, guys! There's a ton more over here. Dude, that's so cool that's so cool. Oh my god. You should definitely send over the information. I work in the creative field. I'd love to see it. Okay, all right. 3 bad guys over there. I think we might just fly on over there. And they're in the right area for the spawns. So we're going to just get on up here. Get on up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Wait. Chill. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot. Oh, my. Oh, my. All right, we're going to put on our chest plate here. Guys, that's a lot. We only have 6 arrows. Oh, and there's a wither guy there. Guys, what do I do? What do I do? I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied. This isn't cool. I feel like I know it's less protection, but I'd prefer the elytra just to get away quickly. Let's just jump on up here. What's up, dude? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. No. There's too much. Guys, there's too much going on. We gotta get out of here. Guys. I don't feel the slightest safe in any of this going on right now. Let me on top of a tree. Okay, alright. Take a deep breath. Everybody chill. What was that about? Don't forget to build. Oh yeah, we are playing Minecraft, right? That should be a thing. I just don't like all those blaze. I don't know the best process for this. Might be safer that way. Okay. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Let's go back and try to build with the 29 blocks we have. And see what we can do with it. Just fly straight through them. And maybe land right in here. Oh, look at him right there. Look at this dirty dog. The dog's dirty. The dog is dirty. Nothing. How long is this going to take, guys? Oh, hey, how's it going? We didn't bring an axe to not hit that guy. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. More. We don't need it. Okay. Put on that chest plate. I'm getting anxious. No. This is our method to get around. This is how we move. No reason to be anxious when we have mobility. I'm more of a ninja, so to speak. Oh, okay. Hold on. We might want to put on a chest plate for this. I think we're going to put on that chest plate. Hey, guys. Hey. How's it going? I can't see how much health I have. Guys, am I going to die? Oh, no. We got one! We got one! Let's go! Oh my gosh! No, wait. 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 I'm good. Okay, we're full HP. Full HP in a dream! Okay, you can still light me on fire? Let's go. Come on back here, buddy. Okay. And I don't think we can actually get this guy out, can we? Do we just try to... Okay. Alright. Oh, guys, I got my heart rate up. I don't know if this is healthy. Oh, hey. Okay, this is good. This is good. They keep coming over here. I just don't want to hit them off. Alright, we only have one. And what do we need? 3? And then is it a guaranteed drop? Is it a guaranteed drop once we build the wither skull thing? Do we like... Can we get another star? Like, no matter what, or do I need to collect 6? We almost just fell down there. Hey, dude, come over here. How's it going, buddy? Wow, wow. Okay, the star is guaranteed. Okay, cool. I really don't know what we're getting into here, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nerd. Alright. Good, good. Okay, okay. This guy's gonna drop it. Watch this. Settle down, settle down. Come have a seat. There's 3 over... Why? You can't snipe me from here. There's 1 here. Hey, buddy. Bring him this way so we don't trigger that spawner. Nothing still. Hold on, guys. I promise I'm gonna catch up on chat. I'm a little nervous right now. Hold on, hold on. You said I think it's funny that my first collab was a fake past the world? Wait, wait, wait. It was a fake one? What do you mean? How's it fake? How's that work? I'm glad the drop is guaranteed and we only need 3, but we're at a point where we have none. Okay, he's gonna start shooting. He's gonna start shooting. Okay, alright, he's shooting. What's up, little piggy? This little piggy went to the market. And this little piggy's gonna help me find the next wither skull so we can get out of here. Get out of my mind. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Where did he come from? Oh my gosh, guys. We almost just fell to our death. Oh, I can't do it. It hurts my heart too much. We need an elytra. I'm throwing on the elytra. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. And watch this, watch this. We're gonna just fly right on over here. Throw on our chest plate. And now we're good to go. We just need one more wither skull. Where are you? Where are you? There's 1. Let's do this. We have 2 so far. We just need a few more. Okay, I couldn't dodge that. I wasn't skilled enough. Watch this. I'm gonna dodge these. Okay. Oh. Oh, look at him. No. Okay, okay. Relax. Settle down. Settle down, buckwheat. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I forgot we didn't have the elytra. That's crazy. There's 1. Do we fly up there? I think that's the best method. Who's shooting? From where? Oh. Okay, we do have 8 arrows. We could just take one out. Like that. You know what I mean? Let's throw this on. And let's go get this guy. Where'd he go? Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Once we stop burn ticking, there's 3 over here. We need to get their attention. I hear one. Is he around here? Alright, we're putting on... Oh, yes, he is. Look at that. We're putting on our big boy pants. Everything's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We still don't have one. There's at least 2 guys over here. If we can get their attention, life is going to be easy. Oh, there's only one? Okay. How'd you not see me? Come on this way. Oh, oh my gosh. How did we not see those? Do we just, like, jump up there? How do we get up? Okay, okay, okay. It's through here. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay. Everything's fine. Deep breaths. Nobody stress out. I want to get those guys. But how do I safely get to them? Do I build for them? It would be much easier if I didn't have these blaze guys all over me. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Death by thorns. You got it, buddy. Fantastic job. You're so good at this game. Guys, what do I do? How do I get up there? There might be a staircase. It is possible. We must explore. Oh, look. More spawned. Okay. So maybe that's what we need to do. We just need to get the attention of a few good guys here. Hello. If you drop down on me, I might die. I should have brought the golden apple. Come on, drop it. No! Okay, we definitely need to eat here. Oh. Can I just shoot them with the arrow? Oh, wait, why don't I take out the blaze with the arrow? What am I doing? Wow, he bodied that. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, guys. Ignore this. Ignore this. Ignore this. Don't look. Nothing. Nothing. It's not creative mode, guys. Chill. You guys are stressing. Oh! This is where they all are. Look. Come on in. Come on into my lair. Okay. And a little 3. No drops. No drops. Come on. I just need the 1. But we now know where they're spawning, which is really good for us. Do we just try to jump down there? Okay. Okay, they're coming. I can just body him. I don't care. I don't care. I should care. I should. This guy's a cheetah. Hey, listen, okay? Listen. I'm not about that funny business, okay? I'm not about it. Okay, we just lost one. Come on, drop, drop. Ah. Hey, dude. Still only 2. How many have we killed at this point? Hey, guys. Don't mind me. Okay. Oh my goodness. Do I just try to jump down there after I heal? I could, but we're surrounded. Sometimes it takes ages. I'm getting lucky with just these 2? What do you mean? Okay, 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 okay. Any more? More, sir? Those are regular skeletons. Maybe those are the only 2 that spawn. Oh, hey. Okay, I need to get to him. Wow, that's a lot of blaze over there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I saw it and I'm not interested. The skulls are really rare? Okay. Alright, at least we're doing something good here. We could use these arrows. Okay. That's nice. So glad that we're surrounded by every corner. Take that! Oh, okay. If you're alive more often, I'll drop in. Bet. Alright, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to be more active here. Much love. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, hey guys, hey. Settle down! Settle down! I swear, we're gonna get this one at one point, guys. Later. Thank you, sir. 2.5 with the regular sword? What is 2.5? Oh, I do have looting... What is it? 3. Okay, so we do have a 5.5% chance for these to drop with looting 3. But I feel like we're definitely above drop rate, which means we're not going to get too lucky here. But I'm not going to manifest that. I'm saying the next one we kill, we're getting. I need these arrows. I think we need to go to those that fell down there. And then we could always ender pearl up, you know what I mean? I think that's the only way. Or do we try to get them to despawn? Watch this move. You guys haven't seen this one before. Oh, they all literally despawned from down there. Okay. We turn around and he's just right there. There he is. There he is. Oh, look. Okay, we just needed to leave the chunk and let them respawn, I guess. Can I interest you, good sir, in some cake? Nothing. But I want to double verify that. Okay. Oh my gosh, 3 of them. 3? Guys, we might actually die here. Come on. You can drop. I promise. It's okay to... Yes! We got it! We got it! Did it drop? We got it. 3. Now, how do I get out of here, man? Guys, we got 3! Oh... Get out of here, dude. I don't want to see you or any more of yous. Okay. Wow. Wow. I'm paying Mojang for that one. I guess it's Microsoft now. Wow. Wow. And that is why we do that. We can go ahead and sleep now. And, oh, that was just one half of it. Now we actually have to go fight the thing. Let's see. We finally have 3 nether... What are these called? We finally have 3 wither skull skulls. What, guys? What? Wither skeleton skulls. We finally have 3 wither skeleton skulls, and now the hard part comes. We gotta go beat this thing, get the nether star, and then go and get our beacon to make building easier. Guys, I really have to go to the bathroom. How about, here's what we do. I'm gonna be gone for 60 seconds. Nobody move. Nobody move. I'm gonna be right back. 1 second. All right, we're back. We're back. Was it 60 seconds? Couldn't to be. Somebody needs to tell me how the easiest system for us to kill the nether, the wither is. Because, like, is there something we need to do? Like, is it just digging a giant hole somewhere? I'm pretty sure we need 4 soul sand for this to work. Oh, what do I do? Somebody help me. Or do I need to look this up? And is blast protection better than what I have on for it? You could dig a little hole underground for him. How, okay, what is a little hole, right? Because, like, I don't know how big the little hole needs to be. You know what I mean? And can I do it in the overworld? I have a lot of questions here. Should I just look it up real quick? Should we do a little research, R&D together? Hello, dog. Yeah, so he does explode the area. How do I hit him with my sword? am I supposed to just like sit under him and swing? Like, is it probable I'm gonna die? How does this work? All right, enchanted apple. How long does an enchanted golden apple last for? That's like a notch apple, right? Okay, you can do it in any dimension. Do I build a an obsidian block for him, like a box? You know what I mean? So he can't blow anything up, and I can just like hit him from a specific spot. Would that work? And I think we're good. He's not that tough? Okay. So we could do the obsidian thing. Is that smart? Like, how much space does he need? I've just never killed the wither skeleton before. On God. I haven't. So I don't know. Your gear is very strong. Okay. Okay. So maybe the hole is just best, and then I try to just body him. No, I've never killed the wither before. I'm basically a noob. I mean, I don't know if it's basically. Yeah, I literally am. Let's go ahead and get Silk Touch pickaxe. We'll put this one back. And we can fly out a little bit to go dig a hole. All right, so we're streaming right now, and that means we're getting a lot of help because I've never actually beaten the wither before. Everybody's been saying we gotta go dig a hole somewhere, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna fly out a little bit, dig a little bit in, and hope for the best. Or do we do it just in our mind? Is that crazy? Let's do it towards the surface, just so like we don't have any complications with lava, you know? Up here seems to be reasonable. I don't know how hard this is going to be to survive, but let's grab this iron real quick. Okay, so don't do it on the surface, but I should dig down enough to where, like, how long is this fight going to be? Do I need to build, like, a massive line? If he just flies away, he's just like a spawn of destruction, right? I'm really trusting you here to give me the information we need. So, like, hear me out. Oh, actually, this is a lot of iron here. You control. I know. And you would if you weren't generous and kind, right? But you're generous and kind, so you would never. Dang. The best part is all these just like feel like a breeze now. Like like everybody in the overworld is easy. I can't die now. Oh, we found a lush. How deep is this lush? Oh, it's like this. It's like this. It's like this. It's like this. We might die. It's like this for real. It's like this. Okay, if we survive that with our elytra, I think we're good. Yeah, I feel like we can kind of take it on in this cave. Wow, wow. We're getting smacked. See, my fear is like if I need to escape him, I need to have a route out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll definitely wear the chest plate. Do we just start it back here, maybe? Oh my gosh. Do we drop down and try to do it under? Okay, and there's actually direct exposure to the light. Okay, hold on. I forgot I had that on. All right, we're good, we're good. So would he potentially fly out that way if I started it like right here? You know what I mean? Are you certain I'll be good? I need a triple confirmation. Okay, okay. This is it, I guess. We can always run this way. Into some water. Yeah, we got a whole arena to work with. We got a whole arena to work with here. Okay, this is where the start's gonna be. This is where we're gonna do it. Oh, you'd go deeper? All right, we've made it. I don't know if things are gonna go as intended or as planned, but pretty sure this is what we have to do, right? And then we just place the two on top? Do we need to clear a little bit more? Oh, I'm so anxious. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Coast is clear. As soon as he spawns, we just start whacking with our sword. Oh, no. I have no clue. Oh, yeah, we need the chest plate on. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm sweating right now. Should we drop our enchanted golden apple now? Like, should we pop it or wait? We don't have an infinity bow, which is kind of an issue here. So I think we're just gonna whack with our sword. The only problem is our shield might die. I don't think a shield would do anything with him anyways, because he's just gonna do all the damage. Alright, let's just get this done with. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna pop it now. I don't care. I don't care. Let's do this thing. Come on. Show yourself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys. Guys, what is this about? Yeah, yeah, get some, get some. Okay, okay, okay. We're taking a little bit of hell. We're taking a beating. We're taking a beating. We're taking a quite the beating. We need to heal. We need to heal. We need to heal. Oh my gosh. Guys, are we gonna live? We're at 2.5. Oh, okay, guys, guys. Guys, I'm digging. Oh my gosh. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still coming, man. He's still coming. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh my gosh. Hey, 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 let me go. Let me go. All right, can I just hit him from here? He seems to be friendly. Do it, do it, do it. Okay, this is working. This is working. We figured it out. Except we're gonna run out of space. Go! We're gonna get this. We got this. We're gonna do it! Let's go. Let's go. We got it. We got it. Yes. Oh, it's a beautiful day. We got the Nether Star. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here and get back home. This is not the place you want to be. Oh my gosh. Guys, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Okay. Okay. Let's clear some of this inventory out. And how do I make another start now? Do I need glass? I feel like we need glass. You know what I mean, right? Let's go, chat. That was awesome. Thank you so much for the help. That's how we do things around here. Fearless. Absolutely fearless. I didn't have any fear. Did you guys see that? No fear. I know. Impressive. I know. So impressive. Okay, you can withhold the compliments, you know? 5 glass, 3 obsidian. We have some obsidian. Let's go get some glass. I don't think we've ever... No, we've made glass. Why isn't it showing up then? What's it called? Beacon? Okay, yeah, we need some glass. Wow, wait. We have mending here. This one's better, though. Okay, we're gonna have to combine those shovels eventually. Let's also get this. And we'll pick up our fortune pick. Now watch this, guys. This is just for the dopamine. I know. Hold on to your seats. This is the short form content we've all been waiting and wanting for. How did I get resistance and all that? Is it after you kill the wither, it gives it to you? I can't believe we've done it. This is majestic. Whole lot of iron. Let's go. This is huge. All right, so while that's doing that... Oh, the notch apple? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. What blocks will I use? I think I could use gold. How many blocks do we actually need? That's another question here. We need sand. Just 5. I know I have a ton of blocks of gold from the from our nether trip, but I think I have more accessible iron. So I just don't know how many total blocks we need to build the beacon. All right, and now let's just get on back. Oh, you can literally do 9 blocks? So what's the upgraded from 9? I don't want nothing, right? 244? That's too much, right? Does it just increase range or complexity or whatever? And you can mix blocks, can't you? It doesn't just have to be the one. Like we have some good stuff in here. Oh. Okay. I'm glad we ended up using that golden apple. It seriously, I think it might have saved us. Gives different buffs depending on the amount. Okay. We just want a mining buff. That's about it. That's all I care about. Okay, yeah. Once we place the beacon, we'll be good to go. This is really great. This is really great. I'm loving this. So we can just place it, and then do we need a silk touch to pick it up? Because it's something good to know. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Nub. You're a legend. Appreciate your help here. Oh my gosh, we have 5. And here we are making... Oh wait, what's it called? Making our first beacon of many, hopefully. What an amazing sight. This is an exciting moment for the series. Let's go. We can actually start building faster, collecting material, and pumping out more designs from there. I'm excited. Amazing. Guys, this is good. All right, all right, all right. Now we fly back on over with all of our ore and see what we can do. I guess we can keep... We're going to try to do gold first. Is 23 enough? I actually don't know if it's enough. We do have a few extra iron blocks, but not that many. 23 should give us a few layers, right? And can we mix match? Let's look it up. Can you mix match beacon blocks? Yes, you can mix match. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. So we'll do a mix of iron and gold. Yeah, I do get the convenience part, but we're kind of broke. We're brokies right now. Okay. Elytra's good. Good. All right. Now let's just clean our inventory out. We don't need all this. We don't need all of this. Some more coal. Obsidian can go in here. Beacon stays with us. We can leave the shears. Actually, shears might... we don't need it. We don't need it. We need basically our entire inventory clear. No extra stuff. Put horse armor in here. Ender pearls. This is good. Yeah, this is great. You can do a little iron farm or even just mine. Yeah, I do agree. We can do both though, which is good. This is really good. All right. We got our bed now, and we can actually start mining what we need to mine. I did want to enter a creative world at some point to just test out some designs for this because yeah, I just learned that too, Robert. This is good. All right, we already have a bed. I don't know why I'm obsessed with bedding right now. All right, let's fly on back here. There she is in the distance. In the distance. Robert, I just want to say thank you again for joining as a supporter, and you will be at the end of the video, which is awesome. So you'll be the first person on the end of the video. That's cool. Very excited about that. I think this is the mountain we're gonna do it on. We're gonna tear apart this mountain. Oh, except it has a lot of gravel. Oh, guys, this is good. This is good. This is where we're doing it. This is all gravel, though. How deep does the gravel go? I guess gravel isn't terrible. It's just kind of difficult to build with, right? Let's see if there's another area. All gravel still. It's good to know we have gravel. Pretty sure the last place we were tearing down was this way. If I remember correctly. It was this way, actually. Oh, have we visited that yet? See, I remember a little bit of this. Oh, this is a new mountain town we have not been to. Let's just go ahead and sleep over here. Excuse me, sir. Okay, wait, I need to remember how to get back here. Okay, look, guys, I love that we can just see that structure in the distance. That's so useful for us. Pretty sure, yeah, this is where we set up here last time. This is good for us. And we have, let's see, we'll start with 4, right? We can always decrease the size or increase it. Oh wait, it's got to be one wider, right? Oh no, we don't have enough to do this. Oh yes. All right, we did a little mix matching here, and we finally placed the beacon on top. And we get to choose now. Oh yeah, wait, we need iron, don't we? And now we get to choose haste. Throw haste in there. How's this work, guys? How's this work? Thank you. That looks quite interesting.
It's got like a marshmallow effect.
That looks awesome. Thank you. I did it a bit wrong. What do you mean, guys? But it's available. It says I'm good. Right? Or does the beacon need to go? Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Amateur hour here. I've never had a beacon before in my life, okay? Let's go! We got haste! We did it! We did it! Now let's see actually how fast we can mine this stuff. Moment of truth here. What level haste? Just haste 1? Okay, it's not that much faster. It's not fast at all. I think we need to upgrade this thing. Oh man. That's annoying. How do you get instant mine? Do you need haste 5? How does that work? How does this work? Okay, haste 2. So, do we need to upgrade through... We just need another row of blocks? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 already? That's a lot of beacons. That's a lot of blocks, I mean. What's the exact number we need for this bottom row, guys? Oh no, oh no. Like, we're gonna be mining endlessly here. Alright, right now we only have haste 1, which means we need to go mine to get the rest of the iron for the bottom part. Once we have haste 2, it should be an instant mine, and we'll be good to go from there. So, here goes nothing. Guys, okay, 7 by 7 is what, 49? I need 49 blocks? And then 49 blocks is what? 49 times 9. I need 49 total blocks for this bottom part? No way. We don't need tier 3, right? We only need tier 2. Or am I wrong? Alright, we're gonna leave the beacon here. We should be able to see it. If we lose that, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, so tier 3 will give us haste. That's our goal. To the mountains we go. To the mountains we go. 83 for tier 3. Okay, yeah, so we only need 49 more. This is that first mountain we ended up looting a whole bunch, so we're gonna go past it and try to hit up over here, maybe? Here we go. Our first stop. No, 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 don't say any bad news. No, that's not allowed. Don't say bad news. I need you to reframe that. 164 blocks? For instant mine? Say cap. Say psych. Say something. 164 blocks. It's 1,000 pieces of iron. Say cap. Please. Don't hit me with a womp womp. This is pain. This is pain. But this is really good for the future of the series, I won't lie to you. So, if we must, we must. We'll get 1,000 iron. We're already at 100. It's okay. Yeah, I do have a fortune. I'm using it. We're good. Don't you worry. We're gonna also need some coal here. I think I like the idea of an iron farm, but I feel like it'd just take longer to build than to just mine it. I could be entirely wrong. So I don't know. I've never built one before. So I would need to go search online, learn a little bit more about what it looks like. You know how it works. Oh wait, this is literally where we fought the Wither. Yeah, that's what I've been learning is like right after we finished that creeper build, it was so satisfying. The dopamine I had for like 3 days was unparalleled, and now I'm starting the next itch, you know? So this is the next grind for us. Yeah, and I have you guys also to help with this grind, so we're good. All right, I've just been informed that we're going to need a lot more blocks, probably closer to about 1,000 raw iron. Now, the question is, do I build an iron farm or do I just go and mine? And for that, I'm saying, let's do some traditional Minecraft, okay? Let's go experience the joy of mining. And that's what we're going to do today. So let's go get 1,000 blocks of iron. Here we go. You guys are watching me edit my video live. How's it feel? Riveting? I know. Me too. Me too. I guess I could have just done the silk touch on these, but I'd rather know exactly how much I have. Epic time lapse for the video. Oh shoot, I should probably do a time lapse. Whoop. Thank you, sir. It's gonna be hard because like we're running around so much to find this iron that a time lapse might end up. I don't know how we're gonna do the time lapse. We're gonna have to think this one through. I'll do like a 2-minute video of like me running around collecting iron. I think that's the best thing we can do. This is a cool area to do a build. We should do a video here. I am so excited long term for this series, and I know it's survival, but I don't care. Because like it just gives me more incentive to build cool stuff without the fear of losing it all. And I know like whatever we've already had this conversation before, but really like it's keeping me going. And that's what I like about this. So much for this first build, but we're setting ourselves up for so much success down the road. And I almost think we could almost dig, you know, like those underground giant mines that are just designed to get iron or just like get a ton of materials. I think that's what we might end up doing. We missed some iron, but I think most of it is good. So, oh wait. How many do you think we're at now, guys? Those iron mountains are the best. Last max level beacon I did was running on a mountain and getting surface level. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you just did the mountain thing to get it? Oh, I got it. But what if we tore down an entire... This is what I thought you were saying. What if we tore down an entire mountain with a max level beacon on top, you know? That could be kind of sick. We're also going to have to collect a lot of wood for this build. I haven't tested with the build yet, which I'm considering not testing at all and just kind of going with my brain. But it's just a lot of material collecting for the sake of like something to not look Perfect. So I might want to just test with like a tiny, tiny build in creative. None of that schematic stuff, you know? I think we're gonna do a mix of spruce and oak, but I want more of like a darker tone because it is kind of a it's gonna be like a dark wizard tower, right? So if we can do that, I think it would end up being really good. If you find one of those caves with tough, they're filled with iron. Okay. I didn't know the tough caves were. And we also need tough for the build, so would that make sense? Alright, let's keep on flying. Did we go to these mountains? Oh, whoa, guys, you can see the beacon over there. Crazy. Spruce is the best. Easy to farm and color is gorgeous. I agree. I think that's why we're going to end up doing it. But we'll see. Wow, look at this valley. See, there's always the opportunity. I don't know if you guys watch Wax Fraud's videos, but we could totally build in these forests where there's just already a ton of stuff kind of taken care of. Next stop. Oh, we already have a good bit of iron here. Is it enough? Probably not. I don't even know if a full inventory will be enough. What's the mathing like that, guys? What's 64? What's the total amount we need? And then what's divided by 64? So it's what, 100 and, or 80, 83 times 9 divided by 64. I think that's it. All right, I'm going to tell you exactly what to put in the calculator. You ready for this? What was it? We needed 89 or 83? What was it? Help me. Oh, we got another cave or another whatever this is called. Do we go over there? A little tough mountain. What's in this cave here? 83? Okay. 83 times 9 divided by 64. We're hitting that slow load here. Is this a tough mountain? Oh no. Oh, a massive mountain. Okay. Whoa, you guys. Guys. 11,000? 747? Okay. Guys, this is a crazy build. Time lapse on this area. Okay, these mountains are where it's at. I mean, look at all of these. This is just crazy. Yeah, we're gonna be good on iron. Did I bring shulkers? I did not. What if we smelted them out here and then turned them into blocks? I mean, we could always just teleport home and do the thing, right? Oh yeah, we should definitely get the cords of this. I think you're totally right. I'm dropping this into... There we go, one momento. All right. So we've saved the coordinates, I believe. One moment. Okay, yeah, we've saved them. We're good. Very smart. Thank you for that. A decent vein. These leaves need to go. I feel like it's gonna be a little difficult to lose this mountain, considering how monstrous it is. We should have just brought one shulker box. What was I doing? Oh, we missed so much. Let's just start at the top so it makes it easier. Streams like this are just free English lessons. That's so awesome. I love that. I got you. Don't worry. Repeat after me. Actually, I have no clue. I don't want to be bad here. I don't know what to say. What's that, Morgan? Whoa. What do we have here?
Is that the avocado lime ranch?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Pepper jack and salt.
Thank you. Boys, we got some food. Massive W from Miss Cloud in the chat. I want that iron up there. I don't want to waste a rocket to get there. I know we have unlimited rockets, so... Bon appetit, Mrs. Cloud. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. All right, teach me something. Wait, first off, this is gonna sound really terrible. What language? What's your first language? I should know this. Okay, Ukrainian and Russian and Polish. Wow. Okay, 3. Are they kind of similar? A linguist? We have a smart dude in this chat. As I say, I'm stuffing my face with cinnamon buns. I'm gonna work it off later, I swear. They sound similar, but are they also like are there overlaps like how English stole from Latin? You know what I mean? Oh wait. All right, I'm flying straight into this. Somehow that worked out. No. No. Okay. Let me think of some. Yeah, give me something to say in whatever language you want, but nothing bad, please. I don't want to get banned here. You have to tell me what it means before you say it. And I will double check on Google, so don't try to play me here. Ah, you have no clue. You have no clue what these people have put me through. A year ago on the Discord alone was horrendous. They had me saying skibbity riz like it was like a normal comment. I took 8 years of Spanish in school, but I know next to nothing. I have been to Barcelona and a few other places, but nothing enough to like have a full conversation. It's more of just like I can understand it enough to get around transportation and like have very very minimal like asking questions and things like that. But in no means am I like actually good at Spanish at all. Napuno. Napuno. Is that how you say it? That was the most American way of saying it. I know. I know. You don't need to bully me. Means certainly and maybe. That's actually really funny. That is an annoying overlap there. I when I say I understand Spanish, I think it's I'm over exaggerating, okay? Don't let me lie to you here. I also took 8 years of French and still know next to nothing. If I did like a week of refreshing, I might know a little bit more in both of those languages. But I doubt it. I honestly, like, I am curious in Japanese right now. I want to go to Japan. It's been a new interest of mine. And I just want to like explore that culture and experience it more. Because I really, from what I've learned about that culture, I really resonate with a lot of the ideals that that um that they have. So, and I don't know, maybe I go and I don't like it, but like I do want to experience it. I think that's a massive thing with this world is accessibility to different places is it's so cool. Like there's so many possibilities in this world to just go and do what you want. More so than it's ever been before, and it's only going to get more accessible to experience different cultures. So, your brain doesn't brain with German. German is hard. I also want to learn Arabic a lot. Like that's something I really do want to learn. But it is significantly hard. I know there's zero overlap between these two, but I took a year of Mandarin in school and I failed. out of it because of like it's basically learning two different languages at the same time because they have the opinion and then the written language, and it's very difficult. It's I mean, obviously that's going to be like every language, but for me as an American, it was like one of the hardest things to absorb. I wasn't able to. That's why I failed. I tried. I did. I promise. I probably could have tried more. I was busy playing League of Legends most of the time. So, dude, can you die? I played League of Legends for 8 years and it consumed me. So if you ever play that, just please don't. Please don't. For your own sake, for your own sanity, for your own life. It's not worth it. Play a chill game like Minecraft forever. I used to make League of Legends content in high school. It was pretty good. I had like 30K subs or followers on Instagram and all this other stuff for it. It was fun. I was the first account on Instagram to post League of Legends highlight videos from different streamers and whatnot. I basically like this was back in the day. Oh, I'm gonna age myself here. This is back when there was no easy way of actually downloading YouTube videos to your phone, right? So I had like 3 different apps and basically jailbroke my phone just to be able to do it. But I would just find popular streamers and highlight videos and I would just post those highlights and then I would mix in my own videos. And my own videos would also get views. So then I started actually this exact channel. This one right here. I started on this one like 8 years ago. And since then it's gone through quite a few rebrands. And but my first 500 subs was for League of Legends, which is funny. And then I just stopped touching it. I didn't touch this channel for like 4 years. And then when I started up like 3-4 years later, with the first video being Binding of Isaac, that video got like 2K views. And I was like, you know what? I want to create content now. So there you go. I'm originally from Florida. That's where I was born and raised, but I don't live there anymore. Have you tried Smite? Dude, I love Smite. I actually only played it on Xbox, which is kind of funny to say, because it's just not a game you want to play on Xbox. But it was on Game Pass. So, and I think it's free, right? But regardless, it was on Game Pass, and I was like, all right, we got to play this thing. So my buddy and I just played the ever-living crap out of that game. All right, guys, we are full of iron now. Is this enough, or do we need to keep going? This is definitely not enough, right? I remember getting your Isaac vid in my recommended that day. It got out. Stayed for the journey ever since. That's right, dude. And you're an OG, like literally. Like it's so cool because I don't know. I feel like as a content creator, you have this fear of like, okay, are people here for me or the game? And most of the time, like I've learned now, this much later, it's both, right? Like the interests have to align in order for like you to stay. But then how do you get to a point where you're like PewDiePie, where anything you touch, people will watch? And I don't know, that's always been like the biggest concern of mine, which is like why I stopped playing Terraria and why I've slowed down on like some other games. But I'm starting to get better at realizing that it's not about like any of that. People are going to stay for your personality once you find your group of people there. And it's more about just doing what you love, so then the process remains fresh. Because that's like the hardest thing, is as soon as you burn out on something, it's like, well, I don't know what to do and I have an audience that's not following me and all these other things. So you have to create videos for you or you just burn out. And then that long-term growth just doesn't work out. So, anyways, food for thought. Sent you daily tips every day. Yeah, dude. Like good times. I remember those very much. And I remember like it's also a special moment as a creator as well. Um to receive comments of support like that. Like I remember talking to Morgan, Miss Cloud here, and like just saying like I have people that are actually engaging. And like I would bring up you guys and like show comments to her, and it's just so cool that something you just thought would like start as just like a release of just like let's just throw this out into the world and see how it goes turned into having people that are actually wanting to be there and support. um so yeah, for me that's been the coolest experience so far being a creator. And I know it's like kind of just the beginning. 4.6k really isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it is when like you just like love it. You know what I mean? Like if I wanted to, and to be honest, I do try to make videos that more people want to watch, but I also don't want to alienate the people that have came before. And 4.6k is more than enough for me. Like the fact that we have anybody watching right now and joining for this is perfect. I already have a job, I already have all that other stuff. So it's not about the money now. It's just about enjoying. Okay, our inventory is full. We can toss out this stone. We're almost there. I think the first time you know a creator is from the game, but when you stay, it's for the creator itself. 100%. And there's very few creators I actually end up following between different games. And I think it's a common thing that a lot of creators are fearful of doing. It's like, okay, well, if I stop what's working, what happens when something doesn't work? And it's funny because the first Minecraft video I made got 92 views. I was like, well, that's the lowest I've seen in the existence of this channel entirely. Um, and I had to realize that it wasn't about that. And then I spent 65 hours on the last video and it got 4.6k views. And I was like, okay, cool. We're on to something here. We got a good group here. Sweet. Personally, I'm here to support you in the gameplay as a secondary thing. I appreciate that. I do. I honestly, like, my dream, just to throw it out there into the universe, is to cultivate such a wholesome community of people that just like love talking deep, love experiencing games, but like don't mind getting lost in some deep conversations about life, and just want to spew like positive vibes to everybody. And I feel like the larger you get, the harder that is to continue to cultivate. So I'm it's not that it's a fear of mine per se, but I'm just happy where we're at now because it's 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 nice, you know. It's nice. Clip that, post it as a short, make me go viral. Clip it, chat, clip it. I'm playing. Catch Cloud doing something wholesome, post it on his second channel, make him go viral. All right, we have enough coal, or we have enough everything. Let's just collect a little bit more coal and we'll go home. We also have a ton of coal at home, so. Oh, we need to remember, we need to record a little bit here. All right, we've done some mining. And as you can see, we have quite a lot of iron. I don't know if this is enough. We do have a little bit of a shulker box to fill, but I think this will be a nice first stab to just see how much further we need to go. If it's more than this, my head's going to hurt, but we're going to do it anyways because that's what's satisfying. So let's get it mined up. Let's go back to the beacon and see what we can do with it. And we'll call this recording Iron Mining. Save replay. At least we know that you grinded for that iron and didn't mine it off camera. Yeah, exactly. And now I can always rely on this. Watch this. You guys, this is the call out of the century. Watch this. And you know I mined it legitimately because it was on stream. So if you want to go check out that VODs or join for the next one, I'm going to be live. Make sure you turn on those notification bells and everything else YouTubers have to say in order to continue doing what they love. Anyways, let's keep it moving. See, guys, the art of content creation. Don't even try me. Don't even try me. And then watch this. Literally faking it. Whoa, we made it back. All right. All right, all right, all right. I'm not faking it, right? Let's just fill these up. I think that's good, right? 8 is needed for each of these. Wow, okay. I don't even know if this is worth it. That's a whole lot. I can respect minor cheats like TP. Yeah, look, like I'm not going to spend 12 years moving around this world. Like I don't know. It's quality of life mods also for me, right? Like I'm not just going to play the game and like not enjoy it. And if running back home is a part that I don't enjoy, I'm not going to force myself to do it because it leads to burnout, right? So, how do we do this? How do we split it? Okay, 1, 2, 3. We need to split it in half for all these. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. And we're smelting away. We got quite a few in here, and it's still got so much to go, but I'll update you guys and see how much left we have to go mine. The cool part is like in that part of the video, you don't waste time with the travel stuff, the stuff that nobody wants to watch, you know? So I'm not cheating the part that people don't want to watch, and that's what I like. You plan on making vids on the older games that you were on your channel. I am in a Minecraft phase right now, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to go play those other games. I think what I'm realizing is I want to find cool ideas to do on those other games, right? So part of this is like coming up with cool titles and being creative in that lens. Like I know the next video I make is cool because it's like building a crazy huge wizard tower in Minecraft. Like that's so dope. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out like I don't mind playing those games, but as far as long plays go, I think for the time being I'm unless I'm streaming the long play, I don't see a point in posting unedited videos anymore. I want to do more like if I'm playing Stardew, for instance. I want it to be like I finished my first full year in Stardew, or like I 100%ed Stardew, right? And then we spend a ton of time building that because I think part of what makes videos so great is, especially now with shorter attention spans, is the great commentary and conversations that we had kind of before, but now with like I guess more intention around like progression. So then it's both great commentary and, you know what I mean? I'm over here still eating my cinnamon roll. We made homemade cinnamon rolls and it was amazing. So good. So good. Yo guys, you should like the stream as well. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing the good. Okay, hold on. Thank you. I don't know what provecho is, but thank you. See, bro, I told you, like, I get it, but I don't, you know, like, it's good. What do you think about filming story games like Undertale? Deltarune, for example. I think it's cool, but, like, you have to play those games with a twist in order to get somebody actually engaged to watch. So when we look at, like, I don't know, obviously, as soon as a new game comes out, it's a different story because people are just looking to watch, but most of the time, they're gonna go watch their favorite YouTubers like Markiplier play that game. And so I have to do it with some type of additional differentiator to make it good. So like playing Undertale, but if I die, I reset. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. Or playing Undertale, but every single level gets harder, and then somehow we add a mod or something like that. You know what I mean? I know it sounds weird, but that's just the name of the game right now. That's how we gotta do it. Ryder, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. It would be interesting just watching you. Like of those types of games, for instance, like a story game, like Undertale or something. I could understand that. I guess a lot of this is also fear, right? It's like, okay, well, will people watch me over Markiplier or all of these other things, right? And so I think if I'm gonna play a story game and do a playthrough, it's gotta be of a new game. I don't know. Oh, it's Bon Appetit, but in Spanish. I love that. Yeah, dude. I don't know if there. What would the English translation be? Um, have a good meal. This sounds so stupid. English sucks, man. You guys have such cool, like, just such cool ways of expressing things, and it's like, have a great meal. But it's also interesting seeing how other people view the story. I can see that as well. And this is inspiring me also to think about content in that lens as well. Doing some long plays, doing stuff like that. It's such a weird balance, guys. I don't know. A lot of like creating content is really just overthinking the whole process. And I know that like doesn't sound appetizing. It's like just go create videos. Like we're going to watch, but like I've made videos that get 92 views and I've also made videos that get 300k views. And of course you're not doing it just for the numbers, but there is intentional thought that goes into both. And I don't know. Like I said, it's a lot of overthinking, you know? Those huge YouTubers like Markiplier don't film Deltarune because they're toxic communities of backseaters. They get really angry when you play the game not the way they want. Okay, so what I'm hearing is I can play smaller games that come out. And here's another thing, like a video idea that I actually saw somebody doing this. I saw somebody do it after I came up with the idea in my notes on my iPhone. And it was like it was just like the thumbnail was a like a dumpster, and she was sitting in the dumpster, and it was like day one or 1 day old Steam games, and I thought it was really cool because when I watched the video, she played like 20 different day-old Steam games. And it's just exposure to new games for those small indie studios. And it was still interesting because like I'm not committed to one game that I don't know. So there's also another group of ideas, which is bringing me to my next point. I thought of a really cool app that I'm actually working on developing right now with the developer that commented on one of the videos. Really cool stuff. And the app is just an easier way for developers like indie studios to share um, uh, Steam keys. And it would generate an automatic link that you could put in your bio. And that link would track all of the analytics from those videos, as well as how many people click on it. And then it would pay out the creator accordingly. So that's like in the works. I don't know if I'll ever finish it, to be honest with you. But it was a cool thought. And I just triggered the start of it. So we'll see how well that goes, you know. Let's just split this up between these. That's genuinely awesome. Yeah, it's cool because like I'll be honest, as a creator, if I'm doing well and I'm posting daily, which I'm not anymore, but when I was posting daily, playing new games and things like that, from ad revenue, I was making probably anywhere between $100 and $150 a month, which sounds great, but the amount of energy you actually put into it does not correlate with like that, right? So I also still have to work a job. I still have to do all those different things. And so the thought kind of was, look, I know because I'm playing all these new games, there's a ton of new eyes for these people. But to get indie studios to agree to pay you any amount of money to play those games, especially because they don't have budgets like that, is a nightmare. And honestly, like they shouldn't have to pay. Like they just spent a year and a half developing a game. So you're left with finding a unique solution to the problem of all of it. And I thought, okay, once I get this stuff figured out as far as being able to share what's it called? Share with like the link, I could create the platform to actually sell specific keys on that go to Steam and like give discounts and stuff for it. And then the creators could actually sell to that platform and then make a living. And I thought about it and I did the math. And under the same views I was getting with assumed click-through rates, I do all this for a living, so I'm sorry, but with assumed click-through rates and like industry standard purchases of different games, I under the same views and everything, I would be making around $1,500 a month if I built out that system. And it's not even just for me; like it's also for the game studios. They'd be making 10 plus grand off of sales of their games, and other content creators as well could be earning. So a small channel with like 5,000 followers could actually go and make a living and actually pour more energy, more resources into their videos, whereas before they just wouldn't be able to. I'm gonna stop talking about that because I don't want to hyperfixate on it. I tend to be really good at that. But yeah, so the daily posting, I agree, and I love that you were there for that, Ryder. It's one of those things. It's like I would love to like, and it's something that I get a lot of energy when I sit down and record every day. And to be honest, I do record every day, but whether or not I'm posting regularly, wow, we hit level 30 after that. Whether or not I'm posting regularly after that is I guess the variable there. Like I could just be, I don't know, you get it. You get it. I don't need to beat a dead horse here. Got 1K views from it while everyone who played afterwards blew it up. Yeah, dude. And see, that's another thing. Okay, here's it, okay? And yeah, dude, I always try to reply. I'm glad you mentioned that. It's the community. I'm not like higher than anybody else. It's just like we're all hanging out. Okay, here is the thing with that video. I know for certain if I did a curated video on Megabonk and it wasn't just like 40 minutes of me playing the game and then I posted it, that video would have gone viral. And I know it's not about virality, all that other stuff, but we're all on the same terms here. If I had made a video that people consistently stayed to watch, I was at the perfect moment for Megabonk. So instead of posting just a single or double gameplay of it that's 40 minutes, I could have done I played Megabonk and beat it with a high score, you know? And I would have just played for 20 hours instead of 1. And that video, although could do nothing, would have done so much more. You know what I mean? It was really weird because I saw other people blowing up for playing it, but you didn't. And I think that's why, right? Like I really think that's why. But you guys get it. Like that's where my head's at with it all. So let me hit this record button real quick. Okay, we've done quite a lot of smelting. Let's go to the crafting table over here and hit all the iron blocks. Oh, we have more than enough we need. I didn't realize we had so many. Okay, I think we're good for a beacon. Let's go test this out. I'm excited for this. Guys, I didn't know I was gonna get like 140 from this. It's really weird because I saw other people blowing up for. Oh yeah, sorry. I don't think it's luck. I've realized like with YouTube, there's only about a 5% luck factor. Like a lot of it you can trace back to a reason why. And I don't argue with the algorithm anymore. I just don't, because I get it. Like I don't get the algorithm because obviously I'm not consistently going viral, but it's just a conversation of I understand it. You might have enough for a beacon. Yeah. I would hope, right? I really hope. We're about to find out. That's a lot of iron, guys. We did it. All right, hold on. We are back at the mine, baby. Let's dig a little bit down here so we can place some more blocks. Oh wait, we want silk touch on this. Guys, we gotta blow this beacon up. And we're gonna start placing away. Hopefully we can get them all down here. That's so satisfying, knowing how much iron actually went into that. Oh. Did it upgrade? Okay, we have haste 2 now. Maybe. I think we have enough to do even another layer, so let's do it. Would I ever consider playing with viewers again? 100%. 100%. And I want to, actually. I'm gonna start a Minecraft SMP world soon, where we can all hop on. Anybody that basically... Here's what I learned from the Discord, and I know this is gonna sound like really bad by saying this, but I realize if we don't gate access to it in some way, it leaves like some really bad potential of like bad actors and stuff that just make the whole situation a lot harder to do. So I don't love the idea of having to charge, and that's not how I see it. It's like you just support the channel if you want, but then it allows for a better community of people that are actually here for everything to be a part of something greater where we're not judging, you know what I mean? Yeah, last server was crazy. Let me record this and I'll continue that. And we're almost complete. Hopefully we have enough here. This should be the last one. Okay. And look at that. It's complete. Let's just throw down our bed and check if we actually have the new haste. That's a lot of blocks, guys. Still haste 2. What's this about? Anybody? Are we missing an even another row? Okay, we got haste 2, but I think we're missing another row in order to make it haste 3. I put in an ingot, but it shows haste 2. I mean, it does show, like, it's full power. You know what I mean? Oh. Do we need haste 3? Okay. We finally got haste 2. Now let's see it. You ready for this? You ready? You ready? You ready? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's gonna make things so much easier. I feel like I'm mining dirt. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you guys for joining on that journey so far. This is monumental for everything in the server. I'm so grateful for this. Let's go. All right, I love this. This is good. And now we can go get our what's it called? Our shulker boxes and get back here. Okay, so the last Discord server, I'll address this because it's crazy, guys. Like, there was so much drama. There was so much everything, and I did a poor job at moderating it, but also, like, when you have a full-time job, and you also, like, there's just so much that goes into it, running a public community, that just makes it really, really difficult to manage. Like, it became more of a job to me than it was, and that's ultimately why I ended up shutting it down. Because no matter what I did, the drama wouldn't stop. And look, I'm older now. I don't have time for drama. Like, genuinely, to problem solve as things come up like that, I just didn't have time. Like, it was either do that or make a next video. And I'm going to do the video 10 times over because that's how you keep the community growing. And that's why I started to begin with. So all the drama basically just led to me realizing that that we gotta fix it, right? So that's kind of why we ended things. And now I'm taking those lessons that we've learned and I'm applying them now to this server. And we're also going to do we're going to do paid access for anything if we're hanging out together. Not because I want to monetize, but just because I do feel like it gates that stuff. So the drama was just stupid stuff. It's like this person said this person's like racist when they're not. Like, it's just people gaslighting people, and that's the least of it. It was just like, I don't have time for it, guys. I sent multiple warning signals. I said if we don't fix this, I will end the server. I don't mind doing that. Because, like, I remember, and this was my tipping point. It was Christmas Eve. Literally Christmas Eve. I'm supposed to be with my family. And it was just like, it was like, and if, look, not everybody has to be paid access. You know what I mean? But anyways, it was Christmas Eve, and I just remember like sitting on the couch, my head in my hands, because like all this stuff is going on in the server that felt like really important to take care of. Like if not, like there's like I gotta ban people, I gotta take care of it, or like they'll just tear apart the server. So instead of spending time with my family and like enjoying dinner and all these other things, I was literally like wasting time trying to just like keep people happy in the server. And that's when I realized like it crossed the point of being a positive community, which is why I started all of this to begin with. And it turned into just like the worst thing, the worst thing for all of it. So that's ultimately why I shut it down. And now we're doing phase two. Now we're doing phase two. These all three of these are stone. This is diorite. We'll do a few more stone. I also felt like my time was being taken up by stupid. Yeah, like everybody's time was being wasted just because people loved the concept of complaining and like doing stupid stuff. So I'm glad it's over, genuinely. Am I glad like the community of that aspect was gone? No, but it was a necessary step we had to take. So I think that's enough to say on that, right? But yeah, all that to say, we're going to be much more selective with the group of people because it's important. Let's get on over here. I did delete the server. I had to. It was just too much. And like if I just banned everybody, it was kind of just like I had to fully remove from it for a while. But now we have a Discord server up again. So I don't know if you're in there, Ryder, but I can send an invite. My cat's screaming. She wants food, but she already has food. She just wants wet food. No, your feelings do matter. Like this is a community of people. Like I hated the fact that I had to do it, but I had to. And I know everybody won't fully agree or understand, but okay, cool. You're okay. Glad you're in there. I'll try to remember. Unless you want to throw a nickname, just so I know it's Ryder, because I know that for certain. Just hard to remember. All right, let's get to the mining. Look at this. Now our only issue is XP, so we can always just go build an XP farm in the end. Or store a bunch of quartz. Or build multiple pickaxes. Alright, there's a lot of different things we can do. How satisfying is this, guys? I have never done this before in my life with a beacon. Best experience ever. Highly suggest. Best experience ever. Don't let anyone ever put you down. Life's too short to spend wasted on worrying about what other people do and say and all these other stupid things. Like, we just gotta live our life. And if I had let all the bullying get to me, I wouldn't be making content, and I probably wouldn't be doing what I love in life, and I wouldn't be in the job I am in, and all these other things, because ultimately you find your tribe where you're doing your favorite things. Like, that's when the people that also love it show up. And that's why you guys are here, you know? And that's why we have such a cool community now. Heck yeah. Because you got a community with us, you know? That's part of the beauty of this. Okay, we also need to collect some diorite. How do we get that going? Actually, here's what I'm going to do. Watch this. Bold choice, I know. But now we can collect without worrying. That's why this community is so cool. Everyone is so wholesome. Yeah, and as you grow as a creator, obviously that doesn't always remain, but that's the goal too, you know? Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Are you kidding me? This is so dope. I know I'm not talking a lot, but this is the first time I've ever experienced this before. So like I just experience the joy with me. This is really good. Can you guys even hear the stone? Is it loud enough? I know. You would think I've experienced it, and if I did, it's been so long that I don't even remember it. Um, but yeah, I've never done like a full beacon before. I've seen a lot of videos, obviously, but myself, never. And I mean, look how quickly this mining is going now. It's exactly what we needed. Yes, it was like 4 hours of upfront work, or however long it's been. I don't even know. I hear my fiance upstairs complaining about our cat. It's so lovely to hear. Sound is perfect. Okay, good. I've done a ton of energy just trying to like formulate the right. Let's sleep. Pick this up. We'll throw this down. And pick up the rest of the stone here. It's so satisfying to like sort of backseat and enjoy the happiness of someone experiencing something new. Heck yeah, dude. That's what it's all about. I think it's just a human experience. Like, also, I've always been a watcher. Like, I love watching content so much. It's driven my reason to go and create content. But whenever I actually went to go and create content, or to go just play the game, I would have less fun than actually watching it. Like, even growing up, I was the young child or the young sibling, you know? So I always had the controller that was off and like stuff like that. So the fact that like now I'm enjoying playing games is an interesting experience to have because I don't know, like I think it's because of content. Like I play these games, I do love the games, I won't lie, but I love the creating of content more than I do the games itself because when I finish making a video and I go watch it, it is like the watching process of it is the most satisfying and relaxing thing I've ever experienced in my life. Like I finally just like am able to, uh, I guess like release any stress. Like it's just like 40 minutes, however long my video is. It's like that time is just like finally like the content I love watching. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like it's just really cool. We need to bring back the pets chat. Wait, the pets chat into this Discord? What do you mean, the pets chat? Guys, we have so much stone. Is that even close to enough for this build? In the first Discord, there's a chat. Oh, the pet photos. Yeah, we should do that. I'll get that going. I'll share pictures of Pixel and Leia. If you think you have enough, you probably don't. Yeah, I definitely don't. I definitely don't. I think we might need to go get more shulkers. Or we just go empty these and chests near to where we're building. That's also a factor I didn't think about. Now watch this move. We can just tear down full buildings now. Like, look at this. So to build, do you guys think I should do like jump? Or like, what things help with building? As far as the beacon. Probably jump. Okay. We'll do jump. Alright, alright. Now we keep it moving here. Should we just go mine quartz to get our pickaxe back up? I just don't want to sit AFK for like an hour to get this pickaxe back to 100 again. We need to find andesite. Guys, where do we find andesite in this world? You have quartz mining session? Oh, and then whenever it's dying, we can just like go do that. You think? Like we can just take them out of a shulker and then get our XP back up? It's just limited. That's my only problem. We might as well build a stronger XP farm. Like, I would be so down to build like an Enderman farm or something, but I think there's like a little problem with that. I need to figure out how to do nether stuff. Like, I don't mind TPing, but I don't want to have like 30 warps throughout the world and then never have to fly anywhere. So I only have one home set as intentional as it is because I don't want to like just TP to the end to do all of that. Like, it would be nice, but I think for like content's sake, it's just like that might be pushing it a little too far because there's a world there. Oh, here's andesite. There's a world of like traveling to where you need to go in order to get the content. You just get a mini ghast and use it for building. Oh, I do have a ghast. Great idea. I do have a ghast. We should do that. That's a brilliant idea. I was so concerned about how we would do this. So the question is, how do we make sure that the ghast doesn't fly away? Like when we're not using them? you know? This is not enough andesite. Okay. Do we have to, can we build a leash? We need something sticky, right? I forget what it's called. All right, that's more than enough stone right now. We gotta split it up. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shulker boxes of stone. Now we need to do an andesite box for texture. You know what I mean? And we also have diorite here, but don't know how much of that we'll end up using in this build. And I think we need blackstone as well. I should build little ports as well. That could be a cool first build over there. Wait, I'll fly over there in a second after we get the rest of this andesite. We can visualize what that looks like. Where's all this andesite at? Are there like andesite mountains, or are they only going to be in deposits like I just found? Here's some diorite. Might as well mine it if we're here. Oh my gosh. This haste thing was totally worth it. We'd still be mining like our second inventory. How much longer are you streaming today? Because I'm gonna head out for lunch. No worries. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming all day. It's Sunday. And I haven't streamed in a few days, so I really want to get more progress on this build. Like, I want to get started at least on this build, so during the week... Like, I want to get all materials collected and at least started, just so during the week, when I go to record, we have stuff to work with, you know? I'm not, like, mining during the week. Oh! Would you look at this? Our first trade. Hold on a second. What's up, guys? Where'd he go? Oh, no. No, 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 wait, wait, wait. Where is he? Where is he? Did he just die? Oh, he's invisible. Okay. Cherry, spruce. Nothing that great, right? We don't want any of this. Well, look at this. We have some leads. If we can find them. I only got one. Is there only one lead? Oh, there it is. We got it. All right, let's just go ahead and sleep real quick. He drank invisibility potion because it's nighttime? I had no clue that was a thing. I had no clue that was a thing. Thanks, Roberto, and glad you stopped in. Looking forward to seeing you later. You're staying for the whole stream? Look, I'm gonna have to like go brush my teeth and take care of a little bit. So we might do like a 30-minute pause. Oh, look, you can literally see my name as a shadow. That's cool. We'll do like a 30 or 1 hour break as like let's go take care of ourselves and then we'll be back at it. You know what I mean? But we still got a little bit before then. Like I've drank no water today. Okay, andesite. Let's get this down and diorite. Let's get this down. So diorite and andesite. We really only got 2 stacks out of all that. All right, and that shulker box will be for wood. Let's go get some wood real quick. I could have let him live. I could have done it. I could have done it. See, as you can see, getting wood's going to be a little easier in this world. For a number of reasons. I think the hardest part will be after our entire world's just going to be bare. Like, there's going to be nothing. So I'm considering, like, collecting all the saplings and trying to replant a little bit. But I also like the idea of making things bare because we can always plant later. But it's hard to kind of, like, get everything how it needs to, you know, how it needs to be. All right, so what were we going to do with this wood? Oh, yeah, we're going to make a ton of chests. A ton of chests. Watch this. $34. Okay, way too many. My bad. Everything's fine. You're good. No worries. All right, so we've collected quite a lot of stuff. What we're going to do is actually put 34 chests down near our build just to make things a little bit easier to organize, and I know the exact place where we should put them. All right, so this is where we're going to place things. I'm just going to dig a little bit into this mountain. Mining is so slow without the without the beacon. I don't know how I ever did it. And we're going to build a giant storage area right here. Actually, we could probably just place like this. I think this is a good idea for this build. Honestly, that's a lot. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and do... Okay, hold on. Lots of stone. Okay. We'll do this bottom chest with stone. Like, we'll do these bottom 4 with stone. I think. I know it seems like we're wasting a lot, but we're not. Internet sucks today. No worries. No worries at all. All right, time to pretty much clear everything out here. All right, let's get all this stone out. Wow, this is so satisfying, guys. Look how beautiful this is. All right, those are all empty. Andesite is good to go. We'll do... Oh, we gotta mine that. All right, so these are all stone. How do you make an item frame? Oh, we should have kept that leather. Dang, okay. Do we have any leather? That's frustrating. All right, so these are all stone. Oh wait, we've only got 3 full chests of stone. We'll do andesite on this next layer. Diorite on the one above it. And then these 2 will be for wood, diorite, andesite, and stone. And that's not even including the black stone I'm thinking of using, but... I could have sworn we had another shulker box. Did we leave one? We can actually get some leather here. Oh, and there's the leather. Only 2? There's got to be some cows around here, right? Oh, is this spruce, guys? Is this dark oak or spruce? What is that? What's up, buddy? Hey. Oh my. You just... Sorry, dude. Oh, we actually don't have any of these yet. Cool. Oh, maybe they have some leather in here. $15 is good. Oh, I love this little shack here. Oh, hold on. We found a cartography table. So this is all spruce right here? That's good. Oh, I love this. Empty map, let's go. Paper's useful. We'll go ahead and take this. Can we even make a cartography table? I don't know. We need leather for item frames. So we could just keep track of all the stuff we have. We definitely have more than enough. but since we're out here, might as well grab a little bit more, you know? Purple bed. That's sick. Oh, I love these homes back here. Smoker? I think at some point we'll want to get a second beacon. Why is this down here? Yeah, this is a great spruce biome. You know we're gonna tear all of this up. I think we should probably screenshot this just in case. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay, it's over there. Wow, that's crazy. I really love that we have that. So let's go on back. We got our leather. Yeah, it's really close here. That's so good. We're gonna tear up all of this forest. It's really good. And let's just look at the aerial damage of this. We really didn't do that much damage here. We only took out a few layers. We'll go and grab that. Alrighty. And oh, we need a little bit of wood. Are you kidding me? This tree is gonna hate its life here. Watch this. Oops. Alright, and then we just turn all of these into sticks. Item frame. We need more sticks. Okay, cool. And then this will just be like a side chest over here. Just throw random stuff in. Like sticks and the extra item frames and stuff. Let's go ahead and put our empty map in and the leads in there. And then we can actually go get our gas soon. Oh no, give me that shoulder back. Wait a second. Okay, cool, it's still there. I was afraid of a glitch. I don't know. How's your IRL stuff doing? You said in the Discord that you're doing pretty busy. Yeah, definitely busy, right? I don't, you know, I think it's a nice balance in life. I think, I run a business basically, so it's a lot to manage and take care of and not like, um, and not like, and still make time for creating, you know? But because I run it, it gives me the freedom to choose when I stream, to choose when I create, to do all these other things. And so gaming for me is a way to relax. And yeah, it's going well. I mean, I'm definitely I just moved in with my fiance officially, so that's been a fun experience. And we just keep on going. Like it's so cool. Like I'm at a cool phase in life. I like where when I was younger, I was like, wow, like I wonder what I'll be like when I'm at that phase where like I have my fiance and like I have my own place and everything, and now it's like that's legitimate, and I'm like, whoa, we're still renting, but um, I don't know, just like it was so hard to perceive what that reality would be like when I was younger. So the fact that I get to now experience it, it's a blessing, right? I actually really appreciate this life, like where I'm at now a lot. Um, like I'm glad I'm at this phase of my life, you know? It's cool. But it's not easy. Like I wouldn't ever lie and say that. That's what makes it nice though. Like it's not supposed to be easy. Let me record this real quick for this video. All right, so we've started a little storage for ourselves right behind us, and we've emptied out all of our shulker boxes into a few of these chests here. So you can see stone, stone, stone all the way. We also have andesite started, as well as our diorite. And I actually think this bat cave right here could potentially serve as our massive storage down in the future. But our next step is to go get some more spruce. I really want to make sure that we have some wooden elements and accents within this build as we continue building it up. It's a wizard tower, so it's got to feel dark, but it's also got to feel good, right? Like we have to make it look good. So we have a ton of stone, a lot of stone. I really don't even know that this will be enough, but it will at least give us an indication of how much we need, especially because we're not using schematics. So we have a lot of mining to do. Time for the next phase, which I guess is called wood. Is that a wood phase? Phase wood. Let's do it. I used to play piano. I mean, I never got good at it. I really never got good at it. I got to a point where like I would learn specific songs, but I mean, I think it's called Spline on my computer, and sometimes I'll make the music for my videos, but I'm just using like um what's it called? What are they called? Like when you use like specific sound bites and stuff. I'm just using other people's stuff to like build it into my own music. So I'm not playing or anything like that. But it's fun regardless. I've been playing piano for 8 years. That's a long time. That's a really long time. I bet it's are you at a what kind of piano player are you at now? Because I feel like at that stage it turns into a like you find a little bit of identity in it, right? It's like where do you find the most enjoyment in the creative process? Is it in like creating new music? Is it in like learning new music? Is it in like finding cool chords and just messing around? Like where are you at in all that journey? All right, we need to go get some spruce. I also think we tear up that beacon and bring it back. First, though, let's just sit AFK up here for a second and get some more gunpowder. We're out of building blocks, that's fine. I like playing songs by ear and playing jazz. Okay. Okay. There's a few local jazz places I go to. My fiance and I love some jazz we go and listen to. Um, Jazz is really nice to listen to. It's very chaotic, and I've actually gotten an anxiety attack from listening to it once, but that's like part of how you know it's really good. It's just like it denies so many music laws that you're like, whoa, wait, that's crazy. Also, I've tried to play guitar. My best friend plays guitar like crazy. He's insane. So I know La La Land. I've been there a few times. I don't know. I don't know what La La Land is. I thought it's like Lollapalooza maybe. But what specifically in your own music are you struggling with building? Because the oh, the movie? No, I don't. I've actually always wanted to learn drums. My fiance plays drums, and I have an electric drum set. It's like one of those like $2,000 drum sets, you know. But I've only played it a few times live with some friends, you know. I'll check out La La Land. That sounds good. It's a jazz movie. Should we take off the elytra and see if we can clear this jumping? Or wait, we can just do that like this. Whoa. That's insane. Oh, the melody and timing in jazz is crazy. I think from my inexperienced self, the beauty of jazz is knowing that there is no right or wrong way to do it. Of course, like you do what you feel like sounds right, but ultimately you just gotta own it. There we go. Look at all these fireworks. Look at all them fireworks. Can we make it up? No, we can't. No, we missed it. Come on. Oh, wow. I can't believe we just hit that. Okay. I've just been struggling to find melody and timing. I'm not talking about creating jazz music. It's like creating songs in general, like Tyler. I love Tyler. I love Tyler. It's a good artist right there. Top 10 artist. Are you enjoying the process of learning? I think that's such a massive part of it. Like intentionally making stuff that sounds bad is part of the beauty of all of it in my head, how I see things. We gotta go drop off this cartography table. Let's go. I think actually we're gonna throw it in here. Why did I go? Why did I do that? No. And we can also throw these in here, but know that we'll probably end up throwing those out. Coal. We can turn this into blocks to save some more coal space. Nice. And now let's just go get some XP. We're gonna go downstairs here. I love music and I'll create something I think is cool, but I just don't know where to go with it. I feel that. I feel that. My friend, he's pretty large on social media now, but he creates with such passion that like it's less about creating something good and more about the process of creating. And that's something I've learned so much from him. Um it's just like it's so cool to enter with a different frame of reference of like, okay, I'm actually just making this for the sake of making it and enjoying it. And it's such a different perspective and point of view. It's just hard to do that when like sometimes I'll just judge myself, you know? for like making a video that like sucks or creating a sound that sucks, but like not trusting the process of going and doing it. It's not that I don't like the music. It's just I don't know where to like move with it. I feel that. I feel that. I guess that's just like the part of just doing it. It's the I mean, what do you mean? Like move with it in terms of like style, move with it in terms of direction, move with it in terms of like growing, like are you just kind of at a standstill like that? Is that what you're talking about? Got you. Yeah, it's just about doing it. And I know that's like such generic advice, but it's like if I were to simplify it, it's just about doing. More doing. Less thinking, more doing. That's actually like because the only reference I have is content creation for this. Just do it, Nike. Sponsored. Um the only reference I have for it really is content creation. And content creation, it's all a mental game. It's just like overthinking, 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 and then you turn out to never actually press record, you know? So, gotta just do it. Oh, I don't think we actually get XP from the creeper farm. Otherwise, I'd be sitting there doing it. What's your process? Like overthinking or not overthinking? You get an A plus. Why, thank you. I do have like all the recording equipment to film music, which is kind of cool. Like, I have literally a Focusrite audio interface. I also have a like my PC setup is like 12 grand. I have all the lighting equipment to do video. If I turned on my webcam right now, you'd be like, "Whoa, where did this come from?" Like I've got a $3,000 camera with a green screen that I don't use, multiple lighting sources, everything else. I don't like I use it more for my work, and I don't like watching videos with faces in them. At least in this phase of my life. So I just don't create with my face right now. No, no, no. I'm not Richie Rich. I waste my money on the wrong things. Is what it is. Or what I think is I invest in myself, you know? That's the biggest thing. Is like I just choose to have the right stuff for me. That like makes me happy. Yeah, and obviously that's something I had to really like I don't know. I focused a lot post college on figuring out how to at least like feel safe with money because it's more of a mental thing than physical once you get to a certain point. Like you can have $300,000 in the bank and still not feel secure. Um Trust me, I've been there with crypto. I lost it all, don't worry. But like you could feel insecure about money with any amount of money you have. So for me, it's like after a certain point where like you have your basic needs covered, it's about then like actually accepting that where I'm at is okay. And that's like such a weird concept. I feel like, especially in Western culture, it's very like we need more, always strive for more, more, more. And then it's just like it's a bad breeding ground for negative outcomes, you know. Part of the Texas Boys Choir, and we're gonna tour in a few months. Oh, that's sick! Pouring all your money into that. It's gonna cost like $600, and then next year, New York. Whoa, that's sick. So, is that like a big passion of yours, or do you have a specific goal with it, or where are you going with all that? All right, we're gonna leave this spawner in a little bit. Yeah, no, that's really cool. Just low key about it. Yeah, okay, whatever. Just dropping $3,500. Yeah, it's time to go to Europe. It's time to go. We're gonna leave here soon, guys, because I want to get back to building stuff. Oh, we look kind of cool. How do you guys feel about this skin? I just found it on the like Minecraft skin thing. It's a cloud. In case you were wondering. Oh, I got a tattoo 2 days ago. Forgot to mention that. All right, I'm not gonna deal with waiting longer. So I have like a little bit of my sleeve being built out right now. So my right arm has a wrap of leaves going around my like it starts from like right below my shoulder and it goes to about like my mid forearm and it's good. It's cool. And so I actually got that back in college and so what I did was I just went and re uh re-upped on that one because I wanted to add more shading and more style because it was fine line, but now it's like it's shaded so it stands out more and then I'm going to start building out the rest in that shaded style. So I will be getting a cloud tattoo. Don't worry. I actually have been talking to my artist about it and I'm doing like the base of it all right now. Like I'm getting a pine cone next, very naturey, but then I'm gonna fill in all the rest of the space with clouds for my right arm. So don't worry. I'm actually gonna be cloud now, and I'm gonna own that because it's mine. I don't care what you have to say. All right, let's go get some wood. Yo, I have to send a picture in the Discord because it's a really cool sleeve. I won't lie. And I've paid a lot of money just to get it to where it's at now, like close to 2 grand for a little bit of this arm sleeve, just because of the style is very specific, and it's very hard to find artists that will do a fine line shaded like hyper realism style. So generally speaking, those are more expensive because they just take longer and they're really difficult to do, you know. Oh, where's our bed? We gotta go steal a bed. I should get like a trademark cloud. I think that'd be so cool. I was also considering maybe getting like my character because my best friend drew that character for me. He's an amazing artist. Um, but maybe getting like a character on like somewhere that's kind of hidden because it could be a little too much. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I don't know. Guys, where's that forest? Is it over here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here it is. All right, we've made it to the forest. I believe this is spruce, and we're gonna tear down all of this that you see. Oh, hold on. Ow. Ow. We're gonna tear down everything here. So you see nothing. Probably not. I don't know. We're gonna see, but we're gonna tear down quite a good bit and get a few chests full. Let's do this thing. Yeah, the one in the PFP. My like I said, my friend drew it and I love it. I love it so much. I just told him like one day, like, dude, I need a profile picture. And he's a very large artist now on Instagram and stuff. So like the fact he took a little bit of extra time out of his life to make it for me meant a lot. And that's why I'll forever keep it as my profile picture. Like I love it. It's exactly me. And I think it's cool because he's my best friend. So like it was very easy for me to like for him to just build something that felt like me. Because we've known each other for 10 plus years now, you know. Um so yeah, legend. Legend. W. He was in the chat earlier. We lived together for 7 years before I got engaged. He's been through multiples of my relationships. Don't say that out loud. The dude's been with me since day one, you know? And like, I'm forever grateful that I have a friend like that, you know? W's in chat. Don't send it to him. He'll get an ego. Deforestation, here we go. I'm so glad we have this mod. I don't want to hear anything about it. Like, this mod is everything. It makes the game bearable. And it allows us to actually go and make large builds with wood. We should probably turn fire tick off. What's the command, guys, to do that? But we can make big builds with wood because it's very easy for us to collect wood, you know? Also, my fiance is getting into making bread, and I get to reap all the rewards for it, so... I gotta look up the tick thing. Tick rate? Oh, I think it's... I don't think it's tick. I think it's like... fire tick. So she wants to get into sourdough. She's perfected. I mean, I wouldn't say perfected, but she's gotten really good at making just like standard white bread, you know, like with flour and everything else that goes into it. But now she wants to explore more with things. Right now, like she's struggling to get it fluffier, so she wants more like porous holes in the bread. So she's working on that, and then she wants to get into sourdough next. It's really cool. We get a lot of homemade bread now. Dude, bread is legendary. And I know this is a very Western thing, but we just load up some butter on there and some cream cheese sometimes, and it changes everything. It's so good. I also enjoy so we got engaged in Italy. We went out to Italy together, and I proposed in front of some church out there. And we're not religious or anything, but it was just a... I'll tell the story later. It's not part of this narrative, right? But we ate so much like like basil, tomato, and I think it's pecorino cheese. And it's gotten to a point where like that cheese just doesn't taste the same over here. So I've just replaced it with Parmesan and some other stuff. But it's legendary. And I sometimes make that. I'll do like a slice of her bread and then throw a tomato on there, some basil, some salt and pepper, and a little bit of Parmesan, and I'll broil it until the cheese is like caramelized. And you can tell how much I love food with how I speak about it right now. But oh my gosh, it just changes everything. Oh, is bread a huge part of Ukrainian culture? Like what kind of bread? Is it a specific kind, or is it more of like just like bread in general? Is there a common import and export of like a good there? Like for instance, like in Idaho we have potatoes, right? In the US. Is like flour an import or export, or how's that work over there? And we're also gonna just save the spruce in another box here. Saplings. To just keep it safe. Spruce log and sapling. Perfect. Keep it pushing. Ukraine wheat. Okay, that makes sense with bread then, right? That would make a lot of sense because it's very accessible. Ow. War kind of changed that because we can't really ship. Yeah, I do understand that. It's so crazy. I hate war, but it's part of the human experience, I guess, as much as I don't want it to be. It's really unfortunate. You would think. I think crazy part is not everybody hates it. Like I've met people that like everybody will acknowledge the negative impact it has, but then they'll say like, but it's still necessary. At least from my experience, the US is very polarized in many ways, so I don't love it. Yeah, like there's no denying the impact that it has on families, but it also doesn't stop people from literally just saying, "Oh, I hate war," but then like we still go and fund things and you know what I mean. I don't want to get too deep into that, right? Because it's a slippery slope. But yeah, you know, it's unfortunate. Like I just wish we all loved each other more. And I wish we acknowledged that like we're just human and everybody's just trying to figure it out. But no, we have like a few at the top. Few people at the top that say, "I'm good. I want all the power." It is very unfair for everybody except for the few people at the top that reap all the benefits. And for the economy, war is fantastic. I don't say that positively. But like it's the driving factor why war exists. It really blows my mind. I just heard a sound. Give me 1 second. How did you get in there? How did my cat get what? What? Pixel, how did I'm so confused. Pixel, how did you get in there? Guys, I have a closet. My cat's in the closet. It's attached to my basement, but I don't know how she got into the basement. I have no clue what I'm looking at right now. I wish you guys could see this. Hello, Pixel. Dude, that's awesome. My cat just like found an entire half of our house that she's never explored before. Oh god. Yeah, the Fire Nation attacks. Yeah. There's a lot of Fire Nations apparently, but one primary one. Actually, a few primary ones. We need our avatar. I nominate the dude that turned plastic into fuel. Seems like a cool guy. I love cats, man. I got two. My fiance eventually wants to get a dog, but I'm like, I'm stalling. I'm stalling. I like dogs, it's just they're a lot more work. Pixel, what are you doing? Why can't we fight with swords? I don't want to fight at all. I would not yield a sword. No way. Yeah, now it's just like remote war, which is crazy to me. It's all like more psychological negotiation than anything, and it's crazy to me. Humans are such fascinating creatures. I'm telling you. I know we're being studied. I know it for a fact. No way we aren't. I have no mouth, but I must scream. No, I haven't heard of that book before. What is it? AI gets so smart they're fighting for us. Yeah, but that at that point, like, okay, this is a whole different philosophical conversation. If AIs are just fighting a war at some point, they're just gonna take over. They're gonna take over everything. We're cooked. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna combine. And they're gonna be like, wait, we're not actually the ones that are bad. Wow, Pixel, you really have a lot to say right now. Pixel. Okay, we have a lot of saplings here. A lot of saplings. What do we do with these sticks? I feel like we can just toss them out. We can trade the sticks in, but it's just not worth it. The main characters, so they don't have to be tortured. So Am, which is the name, turns into a creature which has no mouth but must scream. What do you mean by must? I know I could sell the sticks, but I'm lazy. So it's a little for it's a lot for a little, you know what I mean? Like he needs to scream. So how does he scream if he doesn't have a mouth? I think the analogy is fantastic for the world. Like you know when you really need to go to the bathroom, that's him, but he can't. Oh. Okay, so it's not like an actual need, but like he does actually need. That's interesting. So it's just sitting in that constant state of, I mean, that's such a very fascinating analogy for so much going on in this world. That's such a fascinating analogy. You good? Okay. Sorry, guys. Just should have done a little ear warning for you. Do you have literature lessons in the U.S.? Because those are very prominent. Yeah, we do. They're in our English classes. I don't think they're like they are about books, but it's less about the books and more about like the language itself. And sometimes they'll bake in like history of those. But as far as introspective thinking in literature for primary school, no. Um, Aside from like we're required to read these books and then do that, like I'm sure in college if I wanted to, I could have gotten into literature and things. but it's also not a medium that I personally am like die hard over. You know, I studied art in school for like that was my degree, art degree. But um and I love writing. Personally, I think it's a very therapeutic way of getting getting stuff done, you know? Like facing myself, learning more about myself, learning more about the world around me, how I interact with it, how the world interacts with me, how I'm perceiving that, things like that, you know. Um, but I don't read all that often, as much as I used to, at least. My moon is a counselor. Oh, your mom. I thought you said moon. I was like, that's yeah. I think that's a really compelling title of a book. That sounds cool. My moon is my counselor. So I have to take that. Honestly, awesome, awesome. My fiance is a psychologist, so we're always talking about it. But the fact that you have a mom that is very in touch with that side and sees the importance of it is invaluable in this world. Invaluable. I think you should be very grateful for that. I'm sure you already are. But it took me until I was 20, maybe even later in life. Um, I'm 25, so it took me much, much later than that to like really learn that like, hey, emotions are like actually really good because of like I had a good upbringing, right? But there's always stuff missing that you're like, oh, okay, like I'm gonna incorporate this when I'm a dad or when I'm a parent. You know what I mean? So I feel like I've become a good counselor, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I mean, you could be a counselor, right? That's always an opportunity. I think if you feel like inclined to, right? Like there's an angle there where it's it plays against you. And I don't envy therapists because that's like a lot of emotions to consume on a regular basis, which can be really scary, you know? But if you can separate it, it's really good. Whenever I walk in a room, I can generally feel like that room's general emotions, you know? So I can resonate with that. It's a gift for sure, right? But it took me a long time to learn how to separate that from my own emotions because I would just like take on whatever emotions that I felt and it would be like very very toxic for me. So I would feel somebody sad and then I would instantly become sad because I couldn't separate my own emotions from others. I feel like it's not an uncommon experience among deep deep feelers, you know? Yeah, spiritual pressure is a great term for it. It is funny, like we do desire to be sad, but it's also not a bad thing to be sad. Like, and I know everybody says that, but I think my perspective on it is, and I think we may have talked about this before, but my perspective on it is like, I actually want to be sad sometimes, not for the sake of like feeling or any like morbid way of thinking. It's generally because like one, it's a very common experience to feel, and two, it gives me an actual understanding or like a literacy around the emotion itself. So it makes me appreciate when I do feel what we subjectively think is good, which is that happy feeling and some other elation kind of feelings. Um, and that's how I get through bad times is like just like, wow, I'm choosing to appreciate this um because it gives me a perspective of what good feels like. Without it, if I always feel good, then I'll never feel bad and or I'll never know what bad feels like, which then decreases the that good or bad the The good feeling. Like it decreases the top. It could be. Yeah, we did have that talk last stream though. I can definitely like reiterate that same statement 300 times though, just because it is a big one. Like that's literally the human experience 101. Yeah, literally. It is if we don't feel then we aren't human. And I don't know, like I think we're part of a culture and community that like as a human race that has definitely been like, hey, feeling isn't good. Stop feeling, start doing. And why would I not want to feel like the true human emotion or the human nature? Like this is the experience we have, and that we're being studied for by these extraterrestrials. Don't worry, I won't go. I'm not like crazy, but come on, guys. Like, come on. You can't tell me no. It's too many possibilities out there for it to be absolute no. It's gonna come out. Cloud YouTuber claims he believes aliens exist. I get canceled. Although I think everybody already knows. Bro is crazy, I'm telling you. I feel it myself. I'm crazy, man. I'm crazy. Ooh, that was nice. How much of this have we cleared out? I feel like we haven't done that much, but also we could be very far. Yeah, I'm not lying, dude. We're deforesting. This is deforestation. We want this blank by the time we're done with it. I need all the wood we can get. Yeah, we will. We're gonna start filming part of the next part of this video here in a second. Once I put all this away. Oh, watch this. Ooh, that feels good. All right, it's time to put this away. I don't feel. I feel like we don't need a massive chest, right? Like this should be good. Oh, we need another shulker. All right, let's do this. And it's time to explore all the environmental damage we've done to this world. Deforestation at its finest. Would you look at that? We've done quite a good bit. And I'll show you how much we actually have in our chests here. And here we are at our chests. Look at this. One full shulker box. A little bit more there. And of course, we got to save the saplings so we can replant. When you break one down, you got to place one. It's not going to be right now, okay? I want to finish taking care of all of this. We probably won't do that, but yeah. I think we have enough to start on the build. And that's the most important part of this. We just need to get an understanding of what this build will look like, how many blocks it'll take, so then we can do a second round of building or mining, because I'm not feeling confident that we have all of the materials. So let's go back to the storage area and start mapping out what this build actually looks like. Here we go. Crazy. Craziness. All right, so spruce saplings and logs. All right, let's just head on back then. Here we go. I wonder if we can just get there with 3 of these. Let's see. Okay, we did 4. If we hit like this angle, we should be good. Oxygen is now scarce. Did you guys know that oh whoa, wait. That's where it is. Okay, hold on. Do you guys know that leaves that fall still help with CO2? So the fact that we tear up leaves from our gardens and from our yards just to like quote unquote like control our space and like our greenery, it actually like negatively impacts the environment significantly. It's like adding a ton of different cars because the leaves aren't picking up CO2 whenever we pick them up off the ground. Crazy. So if you're ever asked to pick up you have a defense now. You know what I mean? And now we can empty all of our beautiful logs we've gathered into our chest. All right, we have at least enough materials to start on this immaculate build here. I've been thinking about the best way to approach this build, and I'm going to show you exactly what I've been thinking. It's involving some math, so work with me while we figure this out. But look at all of these materials waiting for us to get started. I think it's definitely, it's not nothing, so we'll be able to get started here. So let's go pick up the beacon. We're going to build a jump beacon right on top of this, and we'll be able to start doing everything. It's going to be good. And finishing this recording was deforestation. Save. I have to go to the bathroom. I gotta go so bad. All right, let's pick up all our stuff here. Quickly while we have haste. You know, it's like my analogy of going to the bathroom. How did you read my mind? All right, after we get this, I actually think we should take a break. That would be a healthy thing. This is like when TikTok goes, "Are you sure you want to keep watching?" Listen, we want to keep watching, but we need to go take care of ourselves. So maybe I should go to the bathroom. Maybe I should take care of business. Maybe I should hug my fiance and tell her thank you for making me food. And we'll be back on like in an hour or so, roughly. And it'll be nice because this is like the start of the build. So it'll be a separate VOD, which is great. After we finish mining all of these. It's a lot of iron. That's seriously a ton of iron. Yeah, don't worry. The Discord will know. And I appreciate you guys for wanting to still stick along for this, you know? All right, let's fly back. Wait, is that everything? I don't want to leave any blocks behind. You're gonna go study for a bit. No worries. Enjoy the study. Let's take care of business. We'll come back and hang out some more. Let's do this, guys. Thank you for the amazing day so far. You guys rock. All right, there we go. Goodbye.